All right. Hello to everyone out there in 101 Business Media and Radio World. How are you today? Welcome to another episode of Let's Get Local, proudly presented by 101 Business Radio and Walk Your Talk Productions. We are showcasing some amazing artists for you guys. They are all original. They are from Perth, Western Australia. We want you to listen to them, get to know them, and definitely let us know what you think. Subscribe online and follow these guys so you know what's happening with everybody over here. Today, I am really excited to be able to bring you fantastic outfit, band, duo, Brufield. Welcome, guys. How are you?
Good, thanks.
That's good. Thanks for coming in to see us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, it's really, really great to have you guys here. We've been chit-chatting backstage a little bit and talking about tours and things coming up, and sounds like you guys have been pretty busy. What's happening? How's everything been?
Yeah, it's actually been quiet for the last few months. We're generally very busy, but we're purposefully taking a little bit of time off in preparation for a single release.
Bit of time out.
Yeah.
Good.
To, create a bit of hype and to just pull back a bit so that when we come back, we're all guns blazing.
And when are you looking to release the single?
November.
Yes.
It follows a tour, so we've got our shows start at the end of this month, September, right through to November, and we'll launch the single on our final Perth show, which is the 17th of November.
So you're going first and then coming back and launching here. So you're sort of doing a reverse tour.
Yeah, it's just the way that it worked out.
That's just to be difficult, isn't it?
I know.
Just to be difficult.
That's straightforward, but no, it's a good advertisement for the actual single release. So, it'll be good to, there'll be pre-sales and all of that kind of thing.
Fantastic.
We're calling that a pre-release.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Okay.
And then boom.
Bang. So I really, really love watching you guys live. You've got this amazing stage presence, and obviously Lisa, you're just a funky chick, and
I try.
you know, your voice is truly amazing.
Oh, thank you.
And your songs just are so I'm lost for words. Anyway, tell me, how long have you guys been songwriting together? You know, like, have you been buddies for years, or what's your story with the music? Who does all the writing?
Myself and Andy co-write all of the songs, and we met on Gumtree about 4.5 years ago.
I love Gumtree.
Yeah.
I know the date. It was the 2nd of May.
Oh, there you go.
My mum's birthday.
Wow.
Memories.
Yeah.
There you go.
You never forget.
Yeah.
Never forget the day you met on Gumtree. I love it.
Do you know what? Most of our band met in Gumtree. This is true. This is very true. All of them, except for Sky, our new bass player.
Okay.
But to cut a really long story short, so we met in Gumtree. We wrote a song without meeting. We recorded a song the first day we met, and then the rest is history.
The second day we met, we played a gig.
We did.
Wow, so
we
you
rehearsed
literally met the
before
day
gigs.
before and played a gig the next day,
Yeah.
and you both learnt both sides of what you had to do.
It wasn't very good.
Our writing,
It wasn't very good.
our writing process is Andy, writes the music, sends it to me through voice memo. I'll take it, I'll have a listen, put some melody and lyrics to it if it jumps at me. If it doesn't, I'm like, yeah, try again.
There's plenty of them.
Back to scratch.
That's how we do it. And initially we wrote a few songs together. We were a duo, and then we decided to make it bigger and get everybody else on board.
Awesome. So how many piece band? Tell people, because anyone who doesn't know about you guys, tell them who's in the band. What's your setup?
We're 5-piece. It's obviously the two of us. I'm the guitarist, Lisa's singer, and recently guitarist. She plays a bit of guitar as well. We have Chris on keys, we have Graham on drums, and we have a relatively new addition, which is Sky on bass.
Okay, so they're all being met on Gumtree except for Sky. And how
Graham's
long
not
is Sky?
Gumtree either. I know Graham
Okay, all right. Well, either way.
Ruined the story.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Sorry.
God, you just threw that whole thing out the window. No.
The original lineup was all Gumtree. It's like Graham.
Well, I really, really love your live shows. And I think anyone that can get to any of the gigs on these guys' tour, you will not be disappointed. Lisa's voice is honestly angelic and rock chick all combined. So
Thank you.
A little bit of Irish hip hop in there.
yeah. So where are you guys actually originally from? Because obviously, you know, you're here now and you're nearly locals.
Yes.
But where did everyone come from?
I moved here from Ireland 6 years ago.
Okay.
And I'm from England, and I moved about 5 years ago.
Okay. And I guess, do you love the Australian lifestyle? Do you love this
Absolutely.
country?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
The sun.
The
We
sun.
don't have sun in England.
Yeah,
or
just
Ireland.
sun is good, isn't it?
Sun
It
is
The
really
sun and
helps.
the people are just beautiful.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And so, really, you have probably seen more of this country than a lot of locals through touring. You do a lot of touring in Australia, don't you? So,
Yes.
you know, people think Perth to Broome is just up the road. It's actually, what, 3,200 kilometres?
Yes.
An expensive flight.
An expensive flight, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
we're really lucky that we've had so many opportunities to visit beautiful places around WA.
And Australia.
And
We saw a lot of
Australia,
places
yeah.
that we would never
We
go
did an
to
East Coast
this year.
tour as well last year.
Yeah, October.
But we've done a whole lot more than a lot of bands are able to, and we're
In a short amount of
in a short
time.
amount of time, and we're very
Yeah.
very lucky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you got any favourite spots? Like, are there any places where you just go, damn, this is the life for musicians?
Where?
Byron Bay.
Byron Bay.
Yeah.
Byron Bay. Hi to everyone in Byron
Yes,
Bay.
we played blues. We got to play at Blues Fest last year.
Wow.
So we entered a competition in Byron Bay around Blues Fest, and we won a spot to play on the busking stage at the actual festival.
Wow.
Which was insane, and that's probably the highlight of Brufield so far.
Yeah,
I
that
think.
was good.
Oh, that is a pretty awesome highlight.
Yeah.
That is a massive blues festival.
It's
and I think, what is it,
huge.
40,000 people or something?
Oh, it might be more.
It was
More.
insane.
It's
massive.
Like Santana headline last year. So for me as a guitarist, that's like,
Oh, Carlos,
Yeah.
yes.
Crazy.
He is
Yeah.
madness. So you guitaring quite that good at the moment, Leslie?
Not
or-
so good.
better than she says.
Yeah.
I feel comfortable playing when everybody else is playing, because then when I make a mistake, I just drop out and nobody knows anything different. So playing by myself is no go yet. But yeah, I do enjoy just having the contrast, because I'm quite energetic and the songs are energetic and I love bouncing around the stage. It's nice to be able to kind of just calm down and play.
Yeah.
But I definitely like to do both, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Although
that's...
I remember I've been trying to persuade her to do it for a long time, and I remember specifically saying I will never play guitar on stage.
there you go.
Yeah.
One-upmanship there.
Yeah.
You got
One
her.
up.
You got her in the end. Well done.
I'm still working on Andy to sing.
Just sing. Okay, is that never going to happen, Andy? Just forget it. All
He's a
right.
really good mimer.
Is
I
he?
Yeah, like, you know.
I can make mouth.
You can
into
do
the
air
mic.
vocals really well.
Make mouth into the mic pie. That's awesome. Just no noise comes out.
Well, you know, I watched you guys play at the Hen House. Hi to everyone at the Hen House.
Thank you
guys
for
were
having us. Amazing.
that night. You guys, I love I can come and watch your band, and then that night you did such a beautiful duo set for us for the launch for
Thank
Chapman. Hey Chapman and boys. And yeah, it's just your diversity is amazing but your voice is what makes that possible, and you're an alright guitar player, so don't get me wrong.
I'll keep him around.
I think the good thing about the duo stuff is that because it's stripped back, it does allow Lisa's voice to come through more.
Yes.
Like there's just a rhythm instrument which is kind of almost giving like a backing, and then the voice has the room to.
It's
Yeah.
nice to be
Do what it
able to
does.
do
Yeah.
both, you know.
Not everyone can do that, so
Yeah,
obviously
it's good. And I've, my voice has improved massively from being in a 5-piece band where I've had to project more,
Yeah.
whereas before I would just be singing soft and quiet, and you don't realize your own strengths until you're in that situation.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's been good to be able to do both.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And it's really hard to split your brain in half to sing and play something else at the same time, let alone do...
And still be authentic and you, and
yes,
definitely.
and sound. But you've definitely got a unique, beautiful, authentic sound.
Thank
and I really look forward to the single. Now, we're going to have a chat about all of, the songs that are coming up from Brufield and touch on, and they're going to play us a couple of songs as well, of course.
Yes, excited.
And I also know that you're a mum, so, the other side of it is that,
the real side is that we've all jobs. I'm a mum. I've got 3 boys, and that's that's crazier than the band.
Than the band, yeah.
One of
You
them
can't.
old enough now to be the babysitter.
That's true.
So,
Yeah, and you've got no kids. Have
no,
you?
I've got a little puppy though.
Oh, that's like your
For a
own
baby.
baby.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's crazy. So
Well, you know what? I'm so glad you guys are here today to have a chat to us, and I've been really looking forward to getting you here, and I can't wait for everybody to hear your stuff. Don't go anywhere. Brufield shall return, and stay on Let's Get Local, and we will see you very shortly. Hey, welcome back to Let's Get Local, and you've probably already seen that I'm joined here today by Brufield, fantastic local original Perth band in Western Australia. We touched on family life and touring life and stuff like that. What I'd love to touch on now is this new single and where you're going to be touring it, how you've sort of like prepared for that. A lot of people don't realise how much work actually goes into booking gigs and promotion and distribution and printing of CDs and I'd love to know what you guys have been doing in the studio as well, because a lot of people don't know about that process. So what's the name of the new single coming up, and when are you launching it again?
It's called Unhappy.
Unhappy?
Yeah, and we launch it 17th of November for the last show on our tour.
Okay.
So, we're really excited. I mean, obviously preparing for this single has been months in the process between just recording. We're still in the studio finalising the song.
How many hours would you have done so far? Say, this is just one song.
Yeah.
How many hours do you think you've been in the studio so far?
It will be, I'd say all up, we're probably looking at 2 to 3 full days in the studio.
Wow. For one song, which is quite a lot.
Yeah.
And we've still to get, we have a string quartet that's going to be playing on it.
Wow.
And that came about because we won a competition and played at the Astor Theatre for this particular song, and we got to play it live with the string quartet.
Wow.
Which we supported. Perth, isn't Bloom Perth local?
Amanda Canzel.
Yes, who's amazing. Love her.
Hi, Amanda. How you going?
So we were so lucky to get to do that, and we were like, you know what, this is amazing. We need to release this single. And that's so it's been a long time coming. And the preparation, because you've got to kind of have a tour to back it up and to get that out there, and just all the behind the scenes.
And do you guys share that job? Like, who does that? Do the other band members help out as well, or is it mainly you two actually handling
all of that
all
kind
of
of business stuff? Honestly, is mostly Andy,
Right.
because
I
I
do
don't
all
have
the
the brain.
artwork and kind of. Well, you do the venues.
I have the concentration. I do a lot of some of the
Lisa does
emails
the
and
venues.
stuff.
But yeah, things like the artwork and all that kind of stuff, I tend to organise that. Although we consult on what we want, then I'll go and sort that stuff out. But we share the load, like both.
I like the creative side, so the ideas and the
design
concepts,
and things.
and then I'll say to Andy, "Is this doable?" And he'd be like, "Well, probably not, but you're going to make me try anyway."
What was the idea you had the other day where you wanted me to, like, in a video to edit some face onto something or other? She's like, "Is this possible?" It's some crazy idea in video.
And just
I was like, no.
He's like, "I'm not Steven Spielberg."
No, I cannot do that. She's like, "Yeah, you can. It'll be easy." She actually said, "If I could do it on Snapchat, you can do it."
Oh God, classic. Yeah.
I think anything is doable.
But I love that you guys play off each other, and that if you can't find that harmony between two people in a band to handle that kind of thing, then you're not going to be touring. You won't be playing as many gigs as
and that's why we're so lucky,
to.
because the other band members tend to just like to sit back. Like, they have their own things with maybe the actual gigs. Like, Graham will organise all the back line and that kind of stuff, and then Chris does the accounting kind of stuff, and so we've all got our roles. But it is definitely, you know, too many cooks in the kitchen is, you know, it's never going to work. So we tend to just kind of roll with that, and that's how we've always been.
We don't. It's not like a dictatorship like that. We come up with the ideas and we kind of flesh them out, and then everything kind of gets voted on.
So you like to get that feedback, and obviously everyone's working together, and if someone's highly objective about something, then obviously
it's the majority roles we do.
And
that's it.
And that goes for everything from song choice for what we're going to record, and then, you know, if we're doing a concept for a video or whatever, you know, we'll come up with the ideas, and then
sit down and have a chat about it. And,
How very democratic of you.
It's the only way.
We try.
I love it. So nearly 3 days in the studio, massive tour. And is that the song that you're going to play for us today, guys?
No.
We talked about this, but the reason is because you can already see at least one version of that online.
Okay.
Yes.
So we kind of don't want to. We've got a version online.
We have it, myself and Keys online.
Yeah. Right.
And that was actually for the competition. That was an entry for the competition. So we're going to keep it under wraps as much as we can until we have the finished product that will be just amazing.
Okay, well then maybe we just have to pull them back in after it's launched and we get the exclusive
it's all
acoustic.
Our plan.
It's all our plan.
We have to tease. You've got to leave you wanting more.
Exactly. Yeah. So the new single's called Unhappy. So first of all, tell people where they can find you. Website, obviously Facebook, and it's Brufield. So Brufield. And website?
www.brufield.com.
And
Facebook,
same, just Brufield, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram,
YouTube.
Facebook is mostly our most busiest way to connect, and you know, we chat to people on there all the time, so drop us a message. And YouTube, you can see lots of videos.
I think we've got 16 or 17
We love videos.
Yes, and you guys do great videos and just awesome fun. And so just tell me, what is Unhappy about? What is the story about this single, and what's the meaning behind this song when you wrote it?
Yeah, so it's kind of directed at people who make you unhappy. So, you know, inevitably, if somebody's getting you down, it's because they're unhappy. If they're like at you for whatever reason, it's because they're unhappy. And I think it's just, for me, writing the song, it helped me kind of mindset that, you know, like, to get into that headspace, to just not allow that to happen, to make you unhappy, and kind of, I guess, allow people to just, you know, let go of them and let go of anything that's going on in your life that is making you unhappy. And it means something different to everybody, I think. I try to write it in a way that, you know, it could mean something going on in your life.
Yes.
And you might be taking it out on somebody else, or, you know, relationships. It can be anything.
But despite the name of the song, it's not actually, it's quite an uplifting song. It's not like a sad song. It's quite a...
It's always really hard for me to explain.
It's a difficult one to explain, but it's uplifting.
Okay, so it's got a good funky beat to it, has it? And it makes you sort of want to...
It's quite moving.
People respond very well to it at shows.
Great. That's great. Well, make sure you flick it to us at 101 here.
Definitely.
Because we'll put it on air for you. And okay, so you're going to play a couple of songs for us today. Tell us about, what are they called? What are you going to play for us today?
We're going to play a song called Yes Man, and acoustically it's still quite groovy, right?
Yes, that storyline, Yes Man.
Yes Man is about the typical, like, it could be male or female, but obviously I'm singing about a guy in this particular song, but, you know, male or female can relate, and it's that one person who just tells you what you want to hear, and they think they're the bee's knees, and you know what I mean? And you'll get the gist when you hear the song.
I'm hearing you, sister. Yes. And then the other song that you're going to play today?
I thought it was one song.
Stay
but-
tuned and we'll let you know what the other song is. We'll
We
let
have
you
one,
know.
we have
Yeah,
heaps that we can do.
Probably Let's Go Find Another, which is the first song that we ever released. So for anybody that doesn't know it, it'd be good to bring it back to 4 years ago and how it really all started.
And that's an important, sorry to jump
Yeah.
in, that's an important song for us because that song won us a spot Big Day Out, which was 6 months after we got together.
Wow, that's fantastic. So you guys have really, done some big shows. You've done the blues and you've done Big Day Out, and I bet the response from the crowd was fantastic, was it?
It's always good.
Unbelievable.
And how much of a buzz is that on those massive stages with huge production, huge sound systems?
What's crazy is that you play there and there's all these huge artists playing. Like Mary J. Blige was there. There's so many. I can't even. It's crazy. And then we gathered this crowd because the stage that we played on is just kind of in the middle of all these big massive tents. So people walk by, but we just had this massive crowd and they were just all crazy for our CDs and merchandise. And then we still have, Andy forgot
I
the
forgot
CDs.
to take the merchandise. And the t-shirts.
But people, weeks later were messaging us saying, we saw you at Blues Fest, I want a CD, send it to us.
That's
T-shirts,
fantastic.
CDs.
So that's really the thing that tells you, what, this is exactly what we should.
And did you make Andy lick every stamp on those
Absolutely.
envelopes? And
It was an error.
no, help from the water sponge?
No.
It was an error.
Bang. Oh, God.
It was Chris. Chris is not here today. But Chris forgot the merchandise.
Bounce off.
Sorry,
I
Chris.
love it. Good managers never, ever blame their staff. Andy, all
Who
right?
said I was a good manager?
Oh, well, you know what? It's so great to chat to you guys.
Thank you, and you.
Thank you guys for coming in. And I know
It's
we've
fun.
worked together in the past,
Yes.
and I really, really enjoy everything that you do. And I hope everyone out there that checks you out feels the same way, because you're very deserving of any successes that come your way. And I'm sure
Thank
you
you.
will kick their butts
We try.
in a very classy way.
Of course, always.
Of
I know she's
course.
from Dublin. I'm not sure about classy.
Class doesn't exist in Dublin. It does. This is
It's
proof.
just a different kind of class.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, guys, and we're
Thank
really
you.
looking forward to hearing you play a song today, and it's been great to catch up. And don't go anywhere. Make sure that you stick around and have a listen to Brufield playing a couple of songs for us. Thank you, everyone, and we'll see you on the next Let's Get Local.
Hey guys, we're Brufield and we are going to play a little original song called Yes Man. You said you loved me, but you didn't know if you could take it any further, so you had to go. I wiped my tears and watched you be on your way when you didn't look back, so it's safe to say you're giving what they want, what they need, when they need it. Doesn't give a damn how it feels, you feed it. Oh, when you talk, you walk the walk. And when you've had enough and you play another victim, doesn't give a damn who wanna leave them on the floor, wanting more. It must be nice to sleep so soundly at night, have no stresses, no bloody guilty conscience to fight. I must admit that it goes with your charm and in your own mind you ain't doing no harm. I got your number, got your hypnotic way, play me for a fool, and that's a small price to pay. It was a crash landing that came from your high. Lesson learned, once bitten, twice shy. Hey, give them what they want, what they need, when they need it. Doesn't give a damn how it feels, you feed it. Oh, when you're tough, you walk the walk. And when you've had enough and you play another victim, doesn't give a damn who wanna leave that
damn how it feels. You feed it all when it's tough. You walk the walk, and when you've had enough and you pray another victim doesn't give a damn who wanna leave them on the floor. Wanting my hoo-hoo. I do 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 do.
The song that we're going to play for you is called Let's Go Find Another, and it was our first song that we released a couple of years ago.
Glassy eyes, I can see right through your wide smiles. Through the gap of darkness, I see nothing there for me. And over time, our hearts will mend, and we won't have to pretend that we each other. So let's go find another heartbreak and make the same mistakes with every lover. Let's go find another heartbreak and make the same mistakes with every lover. Let's go find another. Glassy eyes, and there's no need to cover a precious slice. It's sweet and sticky sugar. We both know the taste will go, and over time this will end, and we won't have to pretend that we love each other. So let's go find another heartbreak and make the same mistakes same mistakes with every lover. Let